Good evening and welcome to our cryptocurrency news segment. Number 1 Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says judgment on SEC's XRP lawsuit to come, in weeks not months. Today we bring you an update on the ongoing court case involving Ripple Labs and the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. In December of 2020, the SEC sued Ripple alleging that the company had sold XRP as an unregistered security. Since then, the case has been dragging on, causing much uncertainty in the cryptosphere. Today, Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse has spoken out on the case, saying that the lawsuit will conclude in the near future. In an interview with Thai Panic, the CEO of SCB10X, a technology investment firm, Garlinghouse expressed his belief that Ripple's success in the ongoing lawsuit will have significant implications for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. Based on recent developments relating to the SEC's former Director of Corporate Finance William Hinman and his speech declaring Ethereum, ETH, a non-security, Garlinghouse says he expects a court decision in weeks, rather than months. Garlinghouse stated, "In terms of where things stand today, I'll try to not get too much into the legal weeds. You are right that I feel very confident that we'll see a decision from the courts this year. In fact, I think I would guess that it will be in weeks, not months. There were some decisions that happened last week that you may have read about." The judge ruled against the SEC's effort to redact certain information, a very kind of infamous speech that the then Director of Corporate Finance Bill Hinman gave, talking about why ETH, in his view, is not a security. Furthermore, Garlinghouse remains committed to completing the fight and acknowledges that the ongoing conflict with the SEC and the absence of clear regulations in the US have resulted in many industry players relocating or outsourcing. Ripple decided to lean in and fight this fight, both for Ripple and the whole industry. "We've spent a lot of money defending it. And I think what we've called out is the government in the United States, and the SEC particularly, is putting politics ahead of smart policy. Because of that, you're seeing entrepreneurs going overseas. You're seeing companies like Ripple. Most of our hiring is non-US now. Most of our customers are non-US. I think it's kind of to be expected that's what's going to happen." So, what does this mean for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole? Well, Garlinghouse believes that this case is pivotal for the future of the industry. With clear regulations and guidelines in place, it'll become easier for companies to operate and innovate. However, a lack of clarity will only lead to confusion and uncertainty, potentially damaging the industry's growth prospects. Number 2 ZA Bank plans digital asset retail trading in Hong Kong under new guidelines. A Hong Kong-based digital bank, ZA Bank, has announced plans to offer retail virtual asset trading in the administrative region. The bank has revealed that it will partner with locally licensed virtual asset exchanges to obtain regulatory approvals. Once these are in place, bank customers will be able to trade virtual assets by using fiat currency within the ZA Bank app. This announcement came one day after the Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, SFC, announced it would be accepting retail virtual asset trading platform license applications. In addition to virtual assets, ZA Bank's strategy includes trading in United States stocks in the near future. The SFC implemented new guidelines for asset custody safety requirements, cybersecurity standards, and the segregation of client assets, among other things. These went into effect in June. It's worth noting that most virtual asset trading platforms accessible to the public in Hong Kong are not currently regulated by the SFC. However, this licensing procedure garnered considerable attention, receiving 152 comments during its consultation period, and a subsidiary of the Chinese state-owned Greenland company has also applied for a virtual asset trading license in Hong Kong. ZA Bank is the largest digital bank in Hong Kong and is controlled by Chinese internet insurer Zhong and online P&C Insurance. The bank said in a statement that its move is set to support the Hong Kong SAR, Special Administrative Region, government's vision to develop a vibrant sector and ecosystem for virtual assets. Hong Kong's ascent in the virtual asset space can be seen in the launch of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority's Digital Hong Kong Dollar pilot project, in which ZA Bank is also taking part, and in the emergence of tech accelerators and incubators in the city. Finally, it's worth noting that ZA Bank was reported in April to be preparing to act as a settlement bank for withdrawals of tokens from licensed exchanges in Hong Kong dollars, Chinese yuan, and US dollars. Number 3. Binance CEO predicts bull run as China's CCTV broadcasts crypto coverage. Binance's CEO, Changpeng Zhao, has made a bold prediction for the cryptocurrency market in light of China's recent coverage of crypto. It has been described as a big deal that could lead to a bull run in the industry. Binance, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, expects that this coverage could increase the adoption of cryptocurrencies and result in a surge in prices. China's Central Television, CCTV, has been covering the crypto industry, with the Hong Kong Securities Regulatory Commission announcing a mandatory licensing system for virtual asset trading platforms that will be implemented from June 1st. This news could pave the way for wider adoption of cryptocurrencies, as the move towards greater regulation in Hong Kong could provide a useful blueprint for other jurisdictions. According to a Reuters report, Hong Kong's Securities and Futures Commission, SFC, has announced that it will introduce a new licensing regime for digital asset companies from June 1st. The new system will require all trading platforms and exchanges to apply for a license, with fines and jail terms for those who fail to do so. The SFC has also proposed various investor protection measures, including setting an exposure limit for retail investors and only allowing retail trading in highly liquid tokens that have been issued for at least 1 year. In addition, companies will be required to perform client checks to ensure that retail traders from China, where crypto trading is banned, are not accepted. The SFC has emphasized that operators have a responsibility to comply with the laws and regulations in the jurisdictions in which they provide services. The new system will also cover the marketing of services from unlicensed platforms, with the SFC warning that it is an offense to issue advertisements related to an unlicensed platform. Elizabeth Wong, head of the SFC's FinTech unit, stated that this would cover social media influencers personally promoting services of unlicensed platforms to Hong Kong investors. The International Organization of Securities Commissions, IOSCO, has also recently unveiled a global approach to regulating crypto assets, highlighting the need for greater consumer protection. The collapse of the crypto exchange FTX last year fueled concerns that consumers were not sufficiently protected. The new regulatory regime in Hong Kong seeks to address these concerns and protect retail investors. Despite the current uncertainties in the crypto market, Binance CEO CZ's bullish outlook on the recent coverage of crypto by CCTV and the Hong Kong Securities Regulatory Commission's announcement is a positive sign for the industry. That's all for today's news report. Thank you for watching.